Hey everybody! Gosh, I was pausing for a second there like it was a live video because that's what I'm used to doing. But I don't know, I just had to come on because I want to talk about energy, okay? And of course, when you're thinking about something a lot, it keeps popping up. Just like they always tell you the visualizations, like if you want a red car, then you're going to start seeing red cars pop up all over the place because you've got that implanted in your mind. So I've been working with energy and I've been realizing how important it is to handle our energy, how we navigate through our life on a daily basis using our energy. And I came across a great article today, and I want to read it to you because, and then I'll talk a little bit about it as I'm reading it, but I think these words are really important just the way she wrote them. It's by Madison Taylor. It's from Daily Om. If you sign up for their site, you'll get an email every day in your inbox with a little story, and they're awesome. And you know, some days are going to resonate with you more than others, and this one really resonated with me. So it's called Working with a Larger Energy. And this is exactly kind of what I've been going through. So not exactly kind of, that doesn't really make sense. This is what I've been going through. But going with the flow doesn't mean we don't know where we're going. Rather, we are open to other ways of getting there. The expression going with the flow is a metaphor that applies to navigating a river. When we go with the flow, we follow the current of the river rather than push against it. So that's what I've been talking about, like when you're navigating through changes or through your daily life, you have to learn, like if there's a bend in the river, you have to go with it. When you push against it, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to be stuck there, right? People who go with the flow may be interpreted as lazy or passive, but to truly go with the flow requires awareness, presence, and the ability to blend one's own energy with the prevailing energy. Yes, you know how important it is when you have synchronized energy with somebody else. There's people you met that you think you've known your whole life just because in that first moment with them you feel like you're home. There's also times when you meet someone and you know right away your energy is not going to click, but you know when you're drawn to somebody. And a perfect example of this is I did an event yesterday, and it was an inside and outside event, and I was outside. It was a gorgeous day. I did not want to be inside. But I went inside to use the ladies' room, and I walked by a table where a customer was looking at some stuff. I don't even know what the table was, but oh, I felt the draw from her, and I said to myself, this woman is a Bab, and she will totally get Bab. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, I hope she comes outside and looks at the tables, right? And I should have just tapped her on the shoulder and said, please come to my table, but I didn't. So I go back outside. About 5 minutes later, she wandered over, and she bought 5 shirts. She totally got it. And I could tell just by the way she carried herself and the intensity, like even her focus, like looking at that table, like she was all there for each thing she was doing in the moment. So you can really sense when you're going to have good energy with somebody. And I also feel that way about the place I was at yesterday, Powder Ridge. I have very good synchronistic energy with the people that run it. So and they're always happy when I come there to do an event. So what that means is that they have this energy about me and Bab, and whether they're talking to somebody about it or not, they're spreading that energy throughout the whole place, you know, on a daily basis. And she said that one of the owner's wives bought a Badass Bitch shirt, and she wears it all the time, and people are always coming up to her saying, where did you get that? So anytime somebody believes in you or what you're doing, they're spreading that wonderful energy about you around all the time, right? Going with the flow doesn't mean we toss our oars into the water and kick back in the boat hoping for the best. Going with the flow means we let go of our individual agenda and notice the play of energy all around us, and then we adapt to that energy, right? We tap into that energy and flow with it, which gets us going where we need to go a whole lot faster than resistance will. Yes. Going with the flow doesn't mean that we don't know where we're going. It means that we are open to multiple ways of getting there. That's when you're thinking outside of your box, okay? The box that you created. We are also open to changing our destination, clinging more to the essence of our goals than to the particulars. Yes, we acknowledge that letting go and modifying our plans is part of the process. Going with the flow means that we are aware of an energy that is larger than our small selves, and we are open to working with it, not against it. When your mind is open, that's when opportunity comes. There's that awesome song by En Vogue, Free Your Mind and the rest will follow, right? Many of us are afraid of going with the flow because we don't trust that we will get where we want to go if we do. This causes us to cling to plans that aren't working, stick to roots that are obstructed, and obsess over relationships that aren't fulfilling. Sometimes you've just got to let people and things go. Even if you still feel a connection to somebody, if there's more things that are coming out of it that aren't good, then that's when you have to let it go. You have to know what you need to do to protect your energy. When you find yourself stuck in these kind of patterns, do yourself a favor and open to the flow of what is rather than resisting it. So in that case, it's like, what is that it's time to move forward and cut this cord and honor the people, but just know that that's not the direction that you're going in, right? Trust that the big river of your life has a plan for you and let it carry you onward. Throw overboard those things that are weighing you down. Be open to revising your maps. Take a deep breath and move into the current. So the next time when you're having one of those days where you feel like your energy is blocked, try to open up your mind to think what's causing that, and then try to allow your mind to shift and bend and take you down that beautiful river. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you guys are just having a great day, a great week, and I'll be back. See ya.